What is up, boyos? It is Water Buffalo Man here, and we're back for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle. Alright, so we're taking on probably my most hated event. We're just going to swap it to the Goku's family support memory. I hate this Omega Shenron event. I can absolutely not stand it. But we have to take it on, so let's just jump right in and do it. It's one of those situations where we need to do it. We have no choice. So what we're probably going to do is swap these two around, put him in slot 1, let him take some hits, Kaiku in slot 2, and then we're going to try to rotate this Goku all the way around to with this Gohan to keep them on rotation together. That's ideally the best situation for us with those two. Let him take some hits here, because he needs to take 5 hits to fully get his passive activated to do the standby skill, so let's just let him take those hits, deal as much damage as we can, build up our stats, and try to get through this early stages of Omega. This team is really, really good, the one I threw together here. I think they fare pretty well. I failed at the one time because I made a miscalculation and put a unit in a spot that he shouldn't have been in. It was my fault entirely why he was there, but so I can't really be mad on the team or on the event. It was my miscalculation to put him in that spot. I thought he would have been fine, but he wasn't. So it is what it is. I gotta make up for it now by trying to beat it this time. And I made it to that point without items as well, by the way, in case you guys are wondering. Probably weren't, but I made it to that. And to the STR stage, no items, not even necessary. And I kind of didn't struggle at all. So I kind of made that mistake myself. What I'm actually going to do then right now is going to keep Goku in slot 2. Going to let Piccolo build up a little bit in slot 1. Let him take some hits, build up that passive. He's got that 20% damage reduction. His defense just went up. We should be okay. He's stunned, so he's not going to get the super, but he is going to take a bunch of hits, which will fully build up his passive, which is kind of nice. So now his passive is fully built up, so I can pull him out of slot 1 entirely and don't have to worry about him anymore. He's fully stacked up for the remainder of the fight, which that takes care of that early and often, which is nice. Gohan, need you to do at least 3 supers here. 2 ideally, so you can get most of your passive built up, because you have those first 3 turns to do it. There's 1. Yeah, okay, cool, good job, Gohan. That's what we needed from you here, boss. We needed just 1 super attack. Perfect. Put you there. Goku's only going to get his 17 key off because he doesn't have any links right now. Well, he might not even get the super, because he's going to get hit by Shenron in slot 1. Nope, he's not going to get the super. He's just going to do a normal attack. Well, Kaiku's going to super, so that's all that matters. I think Kaiku on his 18 key raises his defense anyway. And that was my main gist behind this team being full power. I was like, I could build it with units that just build up defense. After he gets hit 9 times, he builds up his attack as well. He gets a 59% to attack stat, so that's kind of nice. But my idea was this Gohan has built-in guard. The Super Saiyan Goku has a built-in guard. If this man could launch, I don't know, 2 supers a turn going forward, he'll build up his defense enough to the point where he gets to the stage where his guard will be necessary, or against the int stage where he'll have so much defense that it'll nullify the super attacks. That's my big idea for this whole ensemble thing. It's just like ensemble? Whole fight. Why'd I say ensemble? Whole fight is just to get him to that point. Like right now, Piccolo's perfect. I don't need to worry about him one bit. He's got his passive fully stacked up. As you can see, he's sitting on 700k defense almost. So as long as I keep him in a position where he'll super first before getting hit, I think he'll be okay. Because he's got that additional 20% damage reduction as well built in. So if he supers, raises his defense, and then his defense skyrockets well above what it is, plus he'll have the damage reduction, I think he'll be okay. And that Goku just raised his defense, and now his passive starts to build up little by little. I want to see how much damage he takes. I don't know if he's got supered last rotation. Oh wow. That's really low. 12 mil on the Piccolo, kind of perfect. So yeah, if this Piccolo can just continue to hit like that, and also when he's in his this form, when he's doing the AoE attacks, he's going to be able to get hit and give everybody else that additional 2 key, which is going to make a huge difference going forward. So what we're going to do here is activate this. Boom, we're going to go like that, because I want to make sure everybody else gets key. Go like that, and this will be better for that. Let them get hit here. Boom, boom. Gohan, we need some supers out of you to fully build up that passive. Gohan is mainly here because of the fact that he has the active skill, which is super effective type advantage, super effective, whatever you want to say, against the final stage of this fight. That and his normal attacks are very effective against the final stage of this fight as well, so I think it'll be pretty good. Now Kaiku is fully built up. He dodged. Kaiku is fully built up, which is nice. Okay. And now we have the best rotation here as well between these two, so perfect. We'll rotate the friend Super Saiyan 4 off to get him linked up with the full power Super Saiyan 4, and then we'll be ideal. So, well, he's going to get stunned, so he's not going to be able to attack, but he'll build up his passive a little bit. He'll be at max, which is awesome, and then now this allows this Gohan to do 1, 2 supers, so that's 2 defensive stacks going forward, which is going to be really nice for the latter stages. I was hoping he would have got a triple super there, but we should be able to finish him off here with the Super Saiyan 4 at the end of the rotation. 8 mil, I'm hoping that's enough. So I don't want to go one more turn if I don't have to. Yes, it's going to be enough. Perfect. Now, do we have enough ki to transform right here? Let me double check, but I think we need 30 or more ki. Yep, 30 or more. Perfect. So we'll actually activate that right off the rip. Boom. Everybody on this rotation is stacked in terms of defense, so I'm not too totally worried about that. Except for the Goku in slot 1, but he'll be just fine. I don't see him taking a lot of damage. The group attack is at the end of the rotation. Boom, now his defense is stacked up, plus he's got that additional 25% damage reduction for being in slot 1, so he's at 50% damage reduction. I think he's got guard 2 for this first rotation, so that's kind of perfect. Let's see what he takes this for. I think he's going to eat this, honestly. I feel like he's just going to eat this. He did. He just completely devoured that like a ham sandwich. Not even fair. Okay, so now Kaiku, we need you to hit really hard. You have type advantage here, bud. Double super would be perfect right here from you. Okay. It is what it is, but now Piccolo is going to do even more damage. Like I said, Piccolo just took 25k there from the AoE, which is really bad, like really bad for Omega. Piccolo hasn't even supered yet, and he was taking 25k. Imagine if he supered first, he's going to be taking almost nothing. Yeah, it's literally nothing right there. Boom. Just eats it. Just completely eats it. Okay, perfect. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about is now this rotation with the Gohan. This is probably my biggest worry. Is this Gohan here? I don't want to have to use an item, but I think I need to for safety. He can't take the AoE attack, or he can't. There's no way he can. There's no way he can. I'm going to have to use this. I hate having to do it, but I'm going to have to. Because he can't tank that hit. I don't trust him to tank that hit. Honestly, I really, really don't. It's going to be up to these two, the Goku and the Gohan, to wear him down as much as we can before it gets to the Ultimate Gohan. This is the stage I'm the most worried about, like I said, for the Ultimate Gohan. This is where I'm like kind of a little nervous, honestly. Oh, probably don't do too much. Don't do too much. Not great. Like I said, we have the guard plus that 40% damage reduction. We're going to be fine. Still 67k though. Yeah, I wasn't going to try to use items, but I completely forgot about the AoE. If we hadn't used that AoE, we probably would have took close to, or the damage reduction, we would have probably took close to 100k on that AoE on the Gohan. And then on the super attack, we probably would have took close to 100k as well. Luckily, the Gohan's double supering right here, so that'll build up his defense, hopefully enough to hold him off a little bit. So this won't do anything from the AoE. Perfect. Ult Han isn't bad. Beastless Gohan, as you guys call him, is not terrible. He's just not what we wanted out of a Gohan unit. Okay, honestly, I feel like this is going to be our best rotation. So, what does he do? Performs a crit for the first 3 turns. Guards all attacks for the first turn. Yeah, so he's... I'm just going to leave him on lock right there in that slot. I see no point in me moving him around. I'm going to try to save the Kaiku's attack as well till later on, so... I'm just going to leave him be right there. Keep them two linked together because they have perfect 7 out of 7 links, the two Super Saiyan 4s. I mean, it's going to get the most power out of these guys. And I'm fine with that, honestly. I'm really okay with that. that works for me. That right there works for me. I'm fine with that. Honestly, I really am. Okay, so see, this is another rotation where I'm kind of a little iffy. Honestly, I really am. Because the... Do I activate another damage reduction? Do I? Because the Piccolo is going to give everybody else 2 key. Piccolo's defense is going to go up. I'm just, you know, screw it. Damage reduction it is. Not even going to play that game. Not even going to risk it, honestly. Not comfortable in risking that. We need this dub. Let's see what we take first off. Okay, so 99 damage. Let's see what Piccolo takes. 12 damage. That's with the damage reduction. I feel like we might have been okay. Honestly, now that I'm looking at it, we might have been fine. But better be safe than sorry, honestly. So let's just take it. Ooh, Dokkan mode fast. Holy. Okay. Yeah, really fast Dokkan mode. And next rotation, we should have the Gohan on with the 2 Super Saiyan 4s. So if we could activate Gohan's active skill, that could be really good right there. Really lower him down and have the Super Saiyan 4s just go ham. And completely obliterate him. That would be really good. See less than 10 million on that. That's where I'm kind of a little like, that was a wasted Dokkan mode. Could have saved that for the ult Han, that would have been nice, but it is what it is. Let's see what we take here. We have guard active damage reduction, we supered. We can still take a lot of damage here. Yes, he's still 100k. If we didn't have the damage reduction, we probably would have taken close to 5, well, maybe like between 2 to 3 to maybe 400,000 damage on that. Because you got to think we nullified about 40% of his damage that he would have dealt to us. And that's even with, like I said, the super, the damage reduction, and the guard active, and his passive defense being fully maxed out. We still took that much damage. So I feel like we would have still taken quite a bit. Okay, Okay, you there probably is our best option. You here is probably our best option, and then you doing that is probably the next best. We're not going to be able to activate the active skill, apparently, from the ultimate Gohan, and we're out of items, so going into next turn, it is what it is. We have to figure it out. So, okay, 50% damage reduction, we should be okay. Oh, no, we have the item damage reduction, too. So 90%, technically. 18 million. We need a hard hit here. We need this man to just do massive, massive damage right now. We don't need any weak numbers. We need as much as we can get. Crit, please. Thank you. Double super? No, no double super. We need Ultimate Gohan to hit probably 2 or 3 times. Sorry, the chair creaks. I'm trying to move around a little bit. We need Gohan to hit 2 supers minimum for us for this turn to be super beneficial out of him. 14 mil on the friend. See, that's the reason why I transformed mine, not the friend. Because the friend, excuse me, is still hitting almost as much as mine is at transform status, so I wasn't too worried about it. Okay, that's not exciting, really. I mean, come on, we need 2 hits out of you, Gohan. We need 2 supers. Because we're not going to see you again for another 2 turns. Okay, not 2 supers, but I mean, it should work, I suppose. 2 there. What do you get? Nothing. Okay, so after this, I suppose. Boom. This could be kind of bad for us. The group attacks are right there. Our I don't know. Our damage reduction's gone. We have no damage reduction right now. Okay, that tanks it. We have no damage reduction, but we do have the guard on everybody on this rotation, and the dodge. He just raised his defense up. I still feel like we could take a lot of damage here. I'm probably overestimating the event, honestly. But we shall see. I don't really know. They're going to do, I think, 2 group attacks here, so that guarantees he's not going to super the type disadvantage unit. But he could super the Super Saiyan Gohan, it's this one here. But this one here has the highest defensive stat on the rotation, and has the guard, so I'm kind of okay with that. He just needs to double super. Thank you. Double super, that stacked his defense twice. He should be at max capacity from his passive now, so that double super should put him over 800,000. Okay, this could do a lot. This could do a lot here. Really, it could. Okay, not as bad as I thought. Honestly, I really thought that was going to be a lot worse. Kaiku is going to hit hard. I think we might have this, boys. I don't want to jinx it, but I think we do. I think this is going to be a 2-attempt run, and we get it. Ooh, double super from the Kaiku, finally. Wrong time, but it'll work. I'll take it. I mean, is there really such a thing as a wrong time to get a double super? I think we're good here. I think this is going to be GG's for the guy. I wanna say I feel pretty confident with this rotation right now. His defense is now stacked up. Boom, so he's going to take nothing. He's going to get hit. His attack's going to go up. Piccolo's going to get hit. Going to give everybody 2 more key. Ooh, Piccolo. Piccolo, Piccolo, Piccolo. You are the weakest link on the rotation. Piccolo! Oh no, oh no. I may have jinxed myself by saying I think we have it. Piccolo might be our downfall. Piccolo might have just been our downfall, honestly. I think we just lost because of Piccolo. I think we lost it because of Piccolo, boys. Yeah, I think we lost it because of Piccolo. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Come on, Piccolo, please. I'm nervous. I'm nervous we're gonna lose this. He's gonna do like no damage. Okay, we got it. I was kind of nervous we were gonna lose because of Piccolo. We got really close. Honestly, we did. We got a lot closer than I wanted us to be in losing that. So there you guys go. That is how you beat the When Wishes Backfire Birth of the Shadow Dragons Omega Shenron event with a full power team. That was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be after the first bit of it, but thank you guys for watching. That was about 20 minutes almost of video. So, thank you guys, and I'll see you guys next time.